it's 2019 and this year I've decided to set myself some new challenges. Now most of you know me for drifting and that is my main love and passion, but I actually wanted to have a look at different areas of motorsport this year. And first up, circuit racing. Most of you have seen me on a sim recently down at Cranfield Simulator, and that is an amazing place. I've learned so much. Basically with drifting, I'm used to just powering through corners, and that's definitely not the quickest way through, and I've learned a hell of a lot there. So hopefully today will prove how much I really have learned in regards to circuit racing, because I'm going to go and try out for my race license. So that's briefing done. I am so nervous, if I'm honest, and to make me a little bit more nervous, I found out it's actually going to be in front-wheel drive now. So what I've arranged is for an hour session with Michael X first, give me the basic knowledge I need, should I say, and then fingers crossed my race license a little bit later. Let's go! So I'm about to have an hour session with Mike X here, and hopefully he's going to give me enough advice to pass my license later on. Just let me know what's going to happen.
Okay, so you've got a 1 hour one-on-one tuition, and then you've got your test this afternoon, and you'll do your written assessment in the middle of the day. So what we're going to do right now is go out on the circuit for an hour. I'll do a little bit of driving, you can do a little bit of driving, predominantly you obviously. Teach you a little bit about sort of just spatial awareness with traffic. Obviously you've done some simulator stuff, so you're kind of ready. But we all know you've thrown a car around a little bit before, don't we? So a little bit less on the drifting side today, obviously, yeah. But yeah, we'll get out there, figure it all out, and see how we go. Well, that's a box. Well done.
Thank you so much. Oh, I'm over the moon. Thank you for your help. Hey. So I'm finally on my way home after an amazing day. It's gone better than I hoped. I think I've been over worrying, over revising for the last few weeks for today. And that said, it's made me realise that there's probably a lot of other people out there that don't really know what to expect when going for your race licence. So hopefully I can give you a few tips, but any questions, if I can answer them, just give us a message. I will try my best. First up, just go and order your Motorsport UK pack. You will need that. That's got your application form in which you need, but also a DVD that will give you all the information for the theory test. Now the DVD on there, do memorise that. It will give you all the flag signals, teach you about track limits, understeer, oversteer, everything you'll need to know for a track day stroke race day. So make sure you do revise that, you will need it. The rest is mainly common sense, so anything other than what's on the DVD, I wouldn't worry too much about revising. Section Q of the blue book, I would definitely have a read through, but there's no way you can memorise a book that big, so don't do what I was doing and try it. It's not really needed, it's good knowledge in there, but just keep an eye on the DVD for the theory. The other thing is the practical. I wasn't too sure what to expect with that, so I booked the hour pre-test practice, which I think is really beneficial and I would advise everyone to do. Even if you've done track days before, you might not necessarily know what they are looking for within your test, so it will just scrub up on anything you already know. Or like myself, if you haven't even done a track day before, they'll just go through the racing lines with you. They'll make sure you know all about the turning in points, the apexes, keeping up with a consistent speed, braking points, and also the biggest thing, being aware of all the flags and other cars and knowing what to do in a situation where if someone's up close behind you or you're approaching someone else. So anything you need to know to pass your exam, they will go through within that hour, and it will just make you feel a little bit more comfortable, I think, when it comes to the actual practical test. So after I had my hours practice session, that's when we went up, done the theory. You find out there and then if you've passed, which is amazing, 100%. And then you go back down, that's when you go for your practical test. So we went out, we done a couple of laps where he really illustrated what he told me in the morning, then he goes quiet, a little bit scary suddenly then. But you just literally need to do what you've done all morning. So just nice consistent lines, keep an eye out on other cars, keep an eye out on flag signals, and just making sure you're using the track safely. That's the biggest thing they want, is just to know you're not a danger to other drivers. And once you've done that, you pull into the pits and you'll find out there and then again if you've passed, and if you have, woohoo, we'll see you on track soon. If not, it will probably be only because you were trying to break track records, and they're not looking for speed. That's the biggest thing. So don't panic, don't be thinking you've got to go 100 mile an hour around every single corner, because actually you're more than likely going to be a bit sloppy then. So just listen to all the advice they give you, and I'm sure you'll be fine. But as I said, message me if you've got any questions. If I can help, I will. See you later, bye.